to admit it's fun. These bass have never seen a... That's a nice fish. That's about a 2-pounder. Oh, this is great. I can't believe these fish grew this quick. Although there are a bunch of frogs that pop out in this pond. Whoa! Let's get you off right away. Thank you, Mr. Bass. This goofy water is very strange colored. I know they're using some chemicals on it to keep the algae out, but it was fun. There's a ton of fish in there. I think I'm going to let them get a little bigger. We're going to have a lot of fun next year. Well, my mission today was to catch a bunch of sunfish, take them up to another pond to serve as feed for some of the bass that I transplanted up there, but all I can do is hook bass. I did hook a big sunfish, but it got off, and I'll be better. So let's get this bass off right now. Boy, these fish are hungry today. I can't get over it. This one's a small one. Let's see if we can get a better picture of it now. Yeah, big mouth, small fish, maybe 1.5 pounds. I'm catching more bass than I want. I've only been able to put one sunfish in the cage so far. I have to admit it, I'm stunned. There's no wind. It's maybe the first time this spring we haven't had wind on this pond. I've hooked and played some sunfish, big ones, but they've all flipped off. I may have to stop using barbless hooks. The dog's happy laying in the shade of the golf cart. Okay, we're going to transplant another big bluegill. We have 1 or 2 in this box down below. They try to jump out, so we're going to get them up in the next pond right now. I just transplanted a couple of big sunfish and a smaller bass up here, and just hooked one of the originals that I stocked in here, I think. Yeah, that's one of the originals. Boy, are they getting fat. Look at the size of this guy. Big mouth. He was 6 inches when he came in here a couple of years ago, and now he's got to be a foot, maybe 13, 14 long. Great big mouth. Thank you, Mr. Bass. You made my day. Okay, here's the fly that was doing the damage tonight. It's a new tie. It's kind of it's a rubber-bodied, a rabbit-bodied, cone head, woolly bugger kind of thing with a couple of rubber legs coming out from the sides. It's been very successful so far. We don't know what'll happen tomorrow, so maybe we'll try a pink or an orange one. An amazingly beautiful night. The dog's very happy to be out here. We don't have the puppy with us, so we're extremely overjoyed. It's just a gorgeous night. We could be in heaven, especially without the puppy. Well, I finally found something stupid. I've been using an orange colored, yeah, it's not bad bass. Not a bad bass. We'll get him off. I don't think we're going to want to transplant him. He's happy down here, so we'll leave him here. Nice little fish. Well, it's late. If I get this one in, I think I'm going to take him up to the other pond. There's going to be a lot more room for him up there. It's not a bad fish. Oh boy, it's a dandy. Ooh. Yeah, it's got to be a couple pounds, I'm guessing. But let's get him in the box and we'll take him upstairs. On the edge of dark, I'm going to move this one up too if I can get him in. Come on, little guy. You're going to enjoy this new home. It's a lot better than this one. There are fewer fish and a lot of feed. Oh, and there's a frog right there. Oh boy, I just saw him go down. No wonder why these guys get so fat. Let's pull this one up here too. I'm going to put him in the box, take him up, and we'll dump him in the new lake. Hopefully, he's off. Pooh, that's too bad. Another one. Oh, please let me get this one in. Let's get you in, little guy. You're about 1.5 pounds too. You'll make a good addition to that group up there. I came down here to catch sunfish. First cast, we've got a 2-pound bass or more. Boy, is he a fat pig. Look at the size of that mouth. Oh, I don't want you. We want to transplant some sunfish so that you guys will have something to feed on. Okay. There's a lonesome bass and a lonesome carp. That's about it. There have been no prey fish in this pond ever, to my knowledge, except for the baby bass that the cormorants all eat. So today, we're going to stock it with some sunfish. Here are a bunch of them. It's interesting that one lone bass went after a sunfish like the big browns on the green do. It swallowed one whole. I'm going to have to be careful about sizing, I guess. We'll try to get some bigger ones. Well, this is going to be my second sunfish run. I've just caught a big one. I'll show you the nest in a minute. Oh boy, I hope this thing didn't swallow it too deeply. Let's get this up and get him in the box. But these sunfish are absolutely huge.